FirstEnergy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Deshaun Watson and the visiting team.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at first. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And 1.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Derrick Henry. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Titans first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
On the play. And the Titans first down.
Watson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, man, come on.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the 50, it's Watson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. He'll let one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What are they thinking?
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And it's good to make it 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. As the offense comes out, we put our Madden spotlight on Baker Mayfield. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme.
It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 30.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
The running back.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
15-yard line.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a 13-play drive in total. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. O'Shane Ximines in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago. The Jets out to the early lead. A first down throw for Mayfield. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him 2nd down.
30-yard line.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mayfield will find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Watson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the London first down.
A first down carry for Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Watson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, London.
On first down, it's Watson. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Watson's pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
at the Browns.
Watson looks to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To the air yet again, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, Watson. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
83.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. McCann's got it teed up. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 29, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. Mayfield 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Watson's pass.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And that is incomplete.
Watson's pass.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Mayfield on play action. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 26. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 1st down, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On the carry.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
And the Titans 1st down.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Over the middle to Evans. Touchdown, Titans. Mike Evans. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, Mayfield. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. To throw, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Mayfield has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. London about set to take over on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they were able to get to him on it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. To throw is Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete.
To number 81.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Mayfield now. Now he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 30.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
The Titans take over first.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Holding offense.
Oh, are you serious?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
To number 38. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Watson. Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
London.
On 1st and 10, Watson over the middle here to Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First down, Titans.
Now they try the right side here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And he finds Howard complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Complete to number
From 13 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
For Tennessee.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It leads to second and 10.
On second down, Mayfield again. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 50.
Mayfield now from the 50. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Watson.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. To throw again on second down, Watson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play. And a London first down.
From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Pass complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Gonna need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Third and
operating from the gun. Watson. That's caught by Howard. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
Third and 4.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Mayfield with it once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Bryant, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Browns on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Offense.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's got his man on the out route.
Complete to number 80.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Mayfield. And this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Yards to go.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
1st and 10 at the 20.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mayfield to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
37-yard line.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He was taken
third and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down, London.
They'll run with Henry. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. McCann's got it teed up.
The kickoff for Tennessee.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Mayfield looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
False start, offense.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Mayfield. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete.
That's good.
And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
That'll do it for us.